Hello, welcome back to 80 Minutes. Welcome back after a pause in these days. We need to rest after the rugby championship. We're back with this autumn nation series, this international window when we expect to see a great number of matches with all rivalries, with a lot of great teams, each one in front of one. As you know, the South against the North, and I think probably everybody expect that the Southern teams, powerful, the best of the world, probably they win a lot of games against the Northern national teams. But we see, because as you know, always you must to play every match. Well, in the past weekend, we saw previous matches, some spectacular matches between the Eagles, American Eagles against the All Blacks. An incredible match because the New Zealander they don't know the mercy as the Americans. Probably it's a warm-up match, perfect for the All Blacks. And on the other hand, Japan against Australia. Australia a bit, I don't know, a bit upset with Australia. Probably they felt they lost to Karevi, like center, an important key player for them. But the fifth victory for the Australians, fifth in a row, so they are happy. The Sudal in the next month, in the first weekend, this weekend, Scotland against Tonga and Wales against the New Zealand. The match in Cardiff probably is one of the most spectacular in the year. So, I'm really excited with it. In week two, Ireland against Japan, Italy against New Zealand, England against Tonga, Wales, South Africa, and France versus Argentina, a classic game that everybody remember past World Cups. And at the end, Scotland against Australia. I expect a great match in Edinburgh. In week three, Italy against Argentina, I expect a great match here. Scotland against South Africa, Ireland against New Zealand. What a show, probably. England against Australia, the same. France against Georgia. This not an interesting match. And Wales against Fiji. I'm happy to see Fiji again. I expect a great performance for the flying Fijian. In the week 4, Scotland against Japan, Italy, Uruguay, England, South Africa. Wales, Australia. Again. France, New Zealand, for me the best match that you can see in this year, and close the international matches with Ireland against Argentina. What we can expect from the northern teams with Wales, the Six Nations champion, with a conservative squad. Probably when Pivac is searching new talent, more players to improve their team. As you know, in Cardiff you can see New Zealand, South Africa, Fiji, and Australia. A great matches in Cardiff. Enjoy probably a lot. And meanwhile, France, for me, a great squad. 42 players. I think that the French need to prove everybody that they can win. You can't wait to the last year to see victories from France. They need victories now. Argentina, Georgia, easy matches, and the end, New Zealand, where the French must to show everything in this match. Meanwhile, Scotland is exciting squad for me with a lot of Lions player, and probably Scotland need to show that they is something more than outsiders or underdog team with matches against Tonga, Australia, South Africa, and Japan in Edinburgh. I think it is a good window for the Scottish team. Meanwhile, Ireland, with the eternal debate and discussion about the Conor Murray and Jonathan Sexton, searching the players to substitute these two legends, life legends in Ireland. Well, matches against Japan, New Zealand, of course, a great match, and against Argentina, well, I think they need to show a lot of improvement for the Irish. Meanwhile, England expects a great expectation about this squad with a lot of new and young players in the Eddie Jones squad. Everybody expects that this is the first step for facing the World Cup. With interesting matches, well, Tonga, as you know, it's a hard match, but not difficult. But Australia and South Africa, two great students for the English. And finally, the Italian squad. Well, you know that with lights and shadows in the Italian squad, well, I'm always optimistic with the Italian performance, but you know that well, I think they have against Argentina and Uruguay interesting matches. New Zealand, I know the All Blacks are the favorites in this case. At the end, finally Spain. They have they can participate in this November window. Interesting for the Lions. For the Spanish squad, matches against Italian A, Fiji, great match, Russia inside the Six Nations B. I think we enjoy a lot in Madrid with these matches, so I'm really happy with this perspective. Well, okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Expect to see you in this November matches that we follow with a lot of interest. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.